There's some good coaches in the LEC. I don't think it's our best crop ever. But I just look at the league and I think to myself, mate, Peter Dunn the joke would be he'd ruin himself in an interview. He'd be all over that Vitality roster, mate. He'd probably even find a way, he did on past episodes, to fucking mind fuck himself that Team Heretics has got all the potential and they can all learn to be super good. I don't give a fuck. Like, to me, they're just lucky SK and Rogue exist. So I also think of YoungBuck. I think of some of the big name rosters and some of the ones that he could have worked with again. Both of you were like actual fan favourites. You have the narratives. You've had your success in the career. You've gone to Worlds much of the time. Neither of you are coaching anymore. You're not even in the league. There's my bad point. What do you think?
I'm happy where I'm at in my life.
Okay.
Like, I feel like, okay, no. So let me put it this way. I think I can coach better than most LEC coaches at this point. But given that, after the whole Excel debacle, like I moved back to the Netherlands, got a home here, it's like such a big investment at the age of 32 with like 2 kids to go live full time in Berlin, that like a full-time head coaching job is not it for me. Like I still think I could, provide a lot to a team in a different role, like a part-time or like a bit more remote role. But I think like even like players like coaches like Grabs will get a second chance. Like these are the kind of formats and the kind of rosters that like more seasoned coaches would work really well with, and especially with like fearless like coaches like Dylan are just going to eat it up because they are very good at drafting.
I fully agree. I think that the big benefit of experienced coaches is definitely on the more veteran rosters, which I think is, YoungBuck's speciality. It's Grabs' speciality. It's Dylan's speciality. I mean, for me, like, obviously, if I was 10 years younger, I would love to coach a Vitality roster, but I'm certain Mac is going to do a great job.
Okay.
And like the question is esports the type of place that will allow you to develop talent? So for me, obviously the rosters that I would like, if you say which roster would you want to coach in LEC, like it would be a roster like Vitality or K-Corp. And frankly, like they have really good development coaches on those rosters anyway. And the other, I've been on 2 orgs in a row that talked like they wanted to develop but didn't actually want to develop, and that's kind of, it's better to do shows and talk about and enjoy the rookie development rather than go back and coaching. I think burned maybe one time too many, I think. For people that don't know, I'm working on my football coaching badges now in the Netherlands. So maybe do the League of Legends version of talent development. Work in the under 18s in that area, or under 20s, under 21. Sorry. So yeah.
By the way, I don't know how old everyone's references in football are, but the obvious joke I'll end on is I just hope, YoungBuck, if you know the reference, that he ends up doing the Steve McLaren, which is like a famous coach from the UK. And when he famously came to the Netherlands, he did that thing where, some people, like their brain just naturally adapts to whoever they're talking to. And he did an interview immediately where he was talking in a mad Dutch accent, bro. Even though there's no way he speaks Dutch. And everyone laughed. It's one of the most, if you go online, it'll have like 1 million views. I hope that's like Peter Dunn in like 3 years, he's just like coming in with the ridiculous Dutch. I would love that.
So oh no, why would you?
That'd be funny as fuck, mate. I would love it.
I mean,
I think it still beats Louis van Gaal's English interviews.
Oh, true.
Holy moly,
they're legendary.
They were pretty wild too. Yeah, they do. It did work the other way around too. That's true.
Yeah. English media to a Dutch coach, like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, there's the other thing as well, by the way.
I wanted to tell them to.
No, I'll tell you, by the way, that's how you actually know that Arnie Slot guy. Mate, he must just be doing meditation every day. I can't believe he hasn't cracked, because the English media, they're trying to just get you shit stir on everything. Even if you just say something like, you're better than the last coach, you'd be toast. So the fact that he's held so long and he hasn't yet slipped once, mate, he's made out of gold, that guy.
Yeah.
He is.
Respect.
See more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, be a pleb and don't.